shoulder. No, I was at the elbow.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
In here. How about... It is, inferior deltoid, flexor. So I could ask about flexors, I could ask about inferior deltoid, etc. What if we did this one here, start position, end position, referencing the elbow? Elbow flexion. Sensor. Very good. Negative concept. Flexor being fire, it pulls me in the wrong direction, pulls me here. Okay? We look. Elbow. So start position here. Referencing the elbow. So I went in the elbow flexion. The question is, my flexor will be there. Okay.
Can you get the wrist?
The wrist. Yeah.
Fucking meaner.
Okay. How do we do wrist like this? Start position, end position. Wrist extension. Extension occurred. What muscle got me there?
Sensor.
What got me there? How did he get me there? Short. Good. All right. I could have a little weight for that. I could get some TheraBand as well. TheraBand, that'd be exciting. What do I have it? Start position, end position. Hands, TheraBand, the weight, whatever I have.
Eccentric.
We're in the flexion, right? That's what got me there. Are we good? Can you this position to this position? Start position. Flexor. Flexion. Center's got to be. All right, good. Still a weight in the hand here. I still brought it. I was racing around the world. And I start position here, end position here. Big weight back. Concentric. DV. We good? Owner DV quarters. Owner the DV 18. Concentric. All right. If I have that stick with the front side and I lower it down, start positions here, end positions here. Sweep on the front. Correct. Eccentric. Radial DV quarters. We good? Owner DV. We have DV quarters. Are we good with motion? We want to talk about what happens when your foot goes flat. Yeah, we good with that? Or did you want to go? Start. Let's do that first. Okay, so we're talking about single limb stance. Well, let's just do bilateral. You know, you got the anterior poster and pelvic tilt. You get with those? No. You're not good with those. Okay, so bilateral stance, and I do an anterior pelvic tilt, which means SAS goes forward. Right? Anterior tilt. So here we go. Boom, it comes forward. What happens to the spine? Extension, right? The reason for that is because when this comes forward, I don't want to do this. Because this is the way to get around. I'll let you know in about 30 more years. You guys are trying to walk. Don't do that. All right, so this is what happens. This is why I want to fix this problem by extending my trunk. Does that make sense? I don't want to be here in this world. I want to be so anterior pelvic tilt, force extension occur. Are we good with that? That's the lumbar spine. But now I have relative hip flexion position, right? Those are always opposite. We go posterior pelvic tilt. We get lumbar flexion. Dump that whole thing out. Extension. Very good. So that's that sagittal plane, bilateral stance kind of stuff. That's what we see, hopefully. Then we got frontal plane. So let's go single limb stance, right leg, we'll reference right leg, and I do a hip drop, pelvic drop, right? Boom. We Trendelenburg position. All right. So what happened is a hip joint, frontal plane. A deduction. Good, that's a deduction. Because if this is my femur, this is my pelvis, and I swap it downward, that is the same as keeping this here and doing this inward. A deduction occurs. Good? Even if your butt's stuck out to the side, that's not abduction. Whatever. Okay, good. And then what does the trunk have to do? To keep from being over here, that would be right lateral flexion. Very good? Then I decide to raise it up to a hip height. All right, here it's up. What happened here in the frontal plane of the hip? A B duction, good? Nice, and so I'm not over here. I go this way. That's lateral flexion. Good? Let's do the other rotation. So, this femur is fixed. I do a forward rotation, as if I'm going to take a step. Good? Forward rotation of the pelvis, referencing my right stance leg. What motion is occurring at the hip? Transverse plane. See with that concept? Internal rotation. This is fixed, this is forward. It's internal rotation. The same as leaving. This is fixed, and this goes in this way. Very good? Internal rotation.
I'm not sending this to any of you guys.
Here, but I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to do a left rotation. Are we good?
This video is for all me.
Nice. And here's the beauty of this whole motion is that when this occurs, in the normal world, my right arm swings forward, correct? Yes. And that right arm swing forward allows that left rotation to occur very naturally. Are we good? Anybody math majors? If you math? Okay, good. That is a math major. There's no arm swing. Tell your friends are math majors. Parkinson's, you know? And that's where that comes from. That when that left leg is going forward, that right arm comes forward. That gives you this great frontal rotation moment. Pelvis forward, rotate the shoulder. I'm now lined up. Are we good? So, to review that, when I'm standing on the right side, I've got this forward rotation of the pelvis in relation to my stance leg. I've got an internal rotation moment and a left rotation moment that occurs. Then, when this left leg hits the ground, and I'm on it now, I've got a relative posterior rotation, backward rotation. Are we good? Of the pelvis, now backwards, which means that this hip, the transverse plane, is relatively externally rotated, and this arm's in front, I still have left rotation. Make sense? Then as I begin to swing this leg through, opposites happen. I'm in internal rotation. I swing back to a right trunk rotation. Put it to the ground, start all over again. We good?
If your left leg is in internal rotation, is your right leg in external rotation?
No, if it's swinging through the air, doesn't matter. But the moment that I hit the ground, it will be, this will be relatively externally rotated. This is internal until I release it. But that's just a short part of the gate cycle.
That's not going to be open to the question.
I will not do that to you now. That's a locomotion study question next spring. We learn the gate cycle, what's happening. This is all creepy kind of ideas. Okay?